Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We were looking for normal human test subjects, but I guess you guys will work too. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Lisa Frank design are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. Abracadabra. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. settles that. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. The process works. And this roll comes with some science pellets. You had at least one person pulling for you, and that's good enough for me. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which Greek tale are you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Yippee! Hot stuff coming through. And we thank you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Way to get ahead. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Last category. Pick something good. Which Wizard of Oz character are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! Pretty good for a witch killer. Yippee! Hey, you got the role you wanted. Not just because of your water allergy. That 99% guess paid off. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Prove that you are brainless. What's one word you can never spell right? Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. This role was inside of you the whole time. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You. Judging by your roles, you're this. And you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you could design a room in a haunted house, what would it be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. Not super useful. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. We've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... models. You're much better looking than the control group of friends we used. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Should each of you have for the rest of your friendship? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yeah. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. We've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! Nice job reading the room, my man. Nice use of the 99%. You called it. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the role goes to you. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Here's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Which oxymoron best describes you? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. Hooray! Yeah! Yippee! You guessed it. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. Here's where we ended up. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Okay, choose your final category. Which T are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Bonafide. Sorry, did I wake you? Cracking nuts, but really in the nicest way. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Who gives the sickest burns? Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! As the god of morning thunder, what is your weekday morning battle cry? Enter your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby! Here's where we landed. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...